How's it going, YouTube? How's it going? Just checking in. Nothing much to report other than the fact that we've had some really good weather up here in the Northeast, surprisingly. Before I start in, if you hear a bunch of police helicopters outside, there's there's a funeral for the rapper that got shot in LA. It's back here just down the street. So they have a bunch of police presence. So maybe some choppers flying overhead, or a cat walking in the video as usual. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, I just thought I'd do a video. Check in. I've been able to get out to the course a lot. I mean, there's no range there still, but it's been pretty good just to be able to get some rounds in and not have to go out of town. And you know, like I was saying before, there's no range, so I'm just getting good at jumping on the tee. And you know, I've got take out my middle speed stick and work with that. What have I been working on? Well, just trying to, I'm going to do a what's in the bag, so I'm just trying to get used to some new clubs. And so I'll just continue to do those. You get used to those as the sort of the month of March chugs along. I'll do a what's in the bag coming up video, so show what I'm working with. And just been trying to just work on, you know, as always, hitting the ball solid and straight, making some putts. So, as always, I'm tinkering around, trying stuff I find online. And a big thing I've been trying to always work on, as you know, is just sort of getting a little bit more, you know, lack of movement through the ball as far as extending. And there's this blog called More Pars Golf. She has some great videos on there, you know, and she had this one video about tilts, like side tilt and bends, and it's things that I always watch on George Gankas videos about him explaining his tilts and all these things that he does. And the thing that's good about Gankas's videos is that there's a ton of information. The thing that's sort of bad about those videos is that he's actually one of the few teachers out there, I feel, that like tailors his fixes really to what the particular player needs. So he talks about his whole matchup thing, and he might suggest something in those videos that for another player watching, you might not need to do that, based on some of your tendencies in the takeaway or tendencies maybe going down through the ball. But what I really noticed that he talks about a lot is that whole idea of tilts, and like when he prescribes certain tilts depending on movements in the lower body, and he's trying to match those up. So you still have side tilt, and he gives people, you know, exaggerations. Obviously, a lot of people focus on his like widening of the knees, let's say, but for some players, he doesn't talk about that. He just talks about the tilts, and it's something I've always like struggled with. So yeah, so what you can see, if I'm just going to roll some video of just a few shots here. What I'm trying to work on is, as I went through some other videos, I was noticing my head was sort of bobbing down a bit on my backswing. So I'm just trying to keep that a bit more level, and then I'm trying to like get my backswing so that I can feel my side tilt on my left-hand side. And then when I do my move through the ball into impact, it's like I'm feeling a right tilt. But I'm feeling a right tilt because I've shifted my weight. So if I didn't do a tilt, let's say, I stab the club into the ground. So I'm just working on all these things, and they're going pretty well. So I'm still working, you know, with the parachute or power shoot inside. I bought one of those things that Be Better Golf was selling, and like it didn't come with any instructions. So there's no videos about any routine. Like, so if you're gonna sell a golf, you're gonna make a golf aid, like, I don't know, try to have a website that sort of walks you through what you're supposed to do with it. Like, I can't say enough about Martin Chuck's work. Martin's an old friend, so full disclosure there. But when he makes and puts things out, like there's accompanying instructions, there's routines, there's protocols. Same with the super speed things, even this power shoot thing. It's not the greatest, but I don't know what I got, the Pro Stick or whatever. I'll put a video of it. Yeah, they just sent it to me. So I guess it's helpful. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. So anyways, maybe if I find anything, I'll let you know. Anyways, so there you go. That's what's happening around here. I'm getting to play a lot. It's been warm enough. It's still in the low 40s, high 50s, but you get out there and put some layers on, and as long as it isn't windy and it hasn't rained, you're okay. So I'm starting to sign up for some tournaments. So I have a pretty full slate of events this year. As we get into the tournament season, I'll probably not do as many of these videos. I was talking about stopping the video channel altogether, but a few people reached out and were like, "Oh, you should keep doing it." So when I get time and if there's something to report, I'll put something up. So, but I will do a what's in the bag because I think the bag's pretty solid now. Some Honda stuff, and pretty happy with everything. So, all right. So, if you're playing, I hope you get a chance to be out on the course if it's warm enough. If you have things and tournaments and events you're getting ready for, you're playing some college golf or senior golf, I hope those are going well. If you're just trying to work on something like everything else, I hope it's clicking. And we'll see you in the next video, okay? Thanks for watching as always. Bye for now.